Hello everyone, Axby94 speaking. Welcome to the game between JayJay and FabTheZen. Unluckily, I have to bring you bad news, and unfortunately, Game 1 will not be available for you on the YouTube replays. Unfortunately, I got the footage of Game 1 corrupted. That's totally my bad. I should have checked out my settings and my programs a little bit better. Hope you enjoy anyway. We're gonna start the commentary with Pinstripe, which it was quite a pleasure to co-commentate the game with him. Yeah, we're gonna start from game 2, unfortunately, with the videos having FabTheZen ahead for a 1-0 winning on the map of Mission 2.
So welcome back, everybody, to round 2 here between JayJay and Fab. Moving on to one-way system, and as you can see, JayJay's lineup here, we have a Grenadier, Sapper, Orderly, Scout, and another Sapper. Basically the same lineup as before, and Fab will be going for a Paratrooper, Grenadier, 2 Sappers, and a Scout this time. So only Fab being the one to change things up. What are your thoughts on that, Axby?
Again, can you repeat me the map?
One-way system.
A one-way system. Okay. So basically, the lineups are basically not really that impactful on the map. It's much more important the spawn of your pigs, I would say.
I mean, thinking about the paratrooper specifically, I'm thinking about the center crate. I think Fab might be as well, because he can instantly start, grab the guide missile crate in the center, and then look to deal damage. But of course, he won't be going first. But saying that, like I said, JayJay doesn't have a paratrooper in his lineup. And, I mean, the key thing about one-way system is that there isn't exactly a one-way system to walk around the map. So, yeah, like you said, the spawn positions, not too good for JayJay if he wasn't going first. I mean, his Grenadier and Sapper together, but he can easily, of course, just walk away from that situation and get to a better spot. There isn't really a good spot on this map. Maybe the top right and bottom left are probably the safest places to be because they're, away from water somewhat. There are crates in those corners, TNTs and rocket launchers. So
yeah, I mean, no place in this map is really risk-free.
Nowhere is safe.
Nowhere is safe. Just brace.
Exactly, but big damage from JayJay. Doesn't get the bounce into the water, but his positioning with his Grenadier maybe not the best because he can be knocked into a more dangerous area from there. But Fab utilizing those jetpacks and detonating the parachute there.
Yeah, and we have like a really death corner here.
Yeah, he obviously that is the
pig tends to explode.
Yeah, as soon as the pig drops in the water, he doesn't, but he might swim and make it to the land. Yeah, loses a lot of time.
But he's alive.
And yep, as expected, Fab will go for the center crate. He won't have enough time, I don't think, to get it and use it. And that is even more dangerous for him, actually, because he's going to be right next to the explosive barrel, which means that JayJay can easily kill him as he is down to 46 health. And he's going to slip off. Some good intention though from Fab there, but he's down, and he makes it with 9 health.
Well, I mean, was it intentional for you? You think it?
Sorry?
It was. Do you think it was intentional?
I think so. Yeah, he had to get away from the barrel, otherwise it would have been. I mean, not a wasted turn considering that the Sapper's down to 39 health, but still, it was very lucky. But it's also an easy opportunity for JayJay to get the kill as he looks to slide alongside the edge of the map and gets over. Nice, not quite parkour skills, but he sort of teetered along the edge of the map there and is in a slightly better position, but as a Sapper it's not great. But you can actually get around. You can do the same thing. I mean, you can see the outline of the...
Yeah, we have seen in... Ooh! Finally, finally some shrapnel action. Well, we've seen like in my game against Machetino, who was pretty good at using the borderline.
Yeah, the outside borderline. But I mean, look at the position of the orderly here. I mean, Fab could easily get the kill.
Yeah, dreadful spawn.
I think I might have to work on this map a little bit, but again, there's nowhere to really reposition the spawn points to make it feel fair in a way.
Scout is also in danger.
He throws it over the orderly.
Maybe he was too afraid to damage his own Scout.
Yeah, maybe, but I think he should have just gone for the knockback, if I'm honest. He does get the body block.
What do you do now?
I'd go kill the paratrooper, get rid of those guided missiles.
That's true, but you want also to track.
Yeah, he's going to trank somebody. Is it going to be the scout? No, it's going to be a sapper, maybe. It's going to be the grenadier. You don't want
yeah, sure. Let's trank the guy that is on the other side of the map. I'm sorry, you're right. That's that's even closer. Oh, don't sleep. Ooh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, so unlucky for JJ. That is the
What a
place of no
nightmare.
return. He does get some damage, but that is so unfortunate and so annoying when it happens to you as well. Just, it's the worst feeling whenever you slip off somewhere. And Sapper v Sapper action again. And Fab saying, no, I'm going to run away from you instead.
I'm gonna go in the middle of the danger zone, because I like
He's going to
it.
go straight for the orderly. He's going to take a fair amount of damage here, unless he can get himself back up again. Loses 15 health from that.
Fair.
But, yeah, I mean, there's going to be some big damage here so long as he can get him in the center. And depending on the direction that the pig lands in the water, if he needs to turn around, that could be even more damage. So he'll be down to... Oh, we won't know because the camera's going to take a while to turn around. There we go. I think he's dead.
I do certainly think he's dead.
Yeah. JJ's orderly slipping off and paying the price as Fab takes the advantage. And one-way system I find is especially if you're playing it like this in the second round, and if you are JJ and you are trying to come back into this match, this can be quite the not the unfair map, but it can sometimes feel unfair, like we said with the spawn points.
I wouldn't use the word unfair. I would say rather like, a much worse word, like, shit or something like this. I might have to censor it.
Yeah, just tell it like it is, Oh, he gets the double though.
Nice double.
Yeah, but I mean, it's even with those poisons, it's still looking pretty positive for Fab. I mean, you look at the mini map in the bottom left, you can see a lot of his pigs are more to the center of the map, whereas JJ is more on the outside. Both teams still have their grenadiers, but Fab can maybe look to push the grenadier towards that corner of doom. Nope, he's going to push him towards his own sapper. I'm not sure he meant to do that, but either way, it will be damage, dropping him down to 70 health at least. And bounces and in the water, so he'll be down to at least 50 health. 52.
We need some flipper animation for this. From a border for another.
Yeah, just need some kind of like bounce sound. Get that bounce.mp4 going. So it will be the other sapper to retaliate. Still on full health. It's still a 5v4 situation, as Fab does have a scout. And again, I'm surprised that JJ isn't taking care of that paratrooper. It's an easy kill, and I think he's just read my mind. Gonna get rid of those guide missiles before they cause any more problems. He will self-damage a little bit, but only 5.
Yeah, I mean, totally worth it.
Yeah, and the more I think about it, considering that both the scout and the grenadier are poisoned, could potentially be a game changer in the long run. I was talking about it previously just because it felt like things were taking a turn for the worst for JJ. He's still in this game, still very much in it. Anything can happen on this map. Just like that! Can he? Oh, and he slips off. That's going to be
Double sleep.
very costly.
An amazing double sleep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, probably poison isn't that much relevant in this game, considering how short you don't really go to the long game in this map.
I mean, he's going to go for the grenadier. Looks to get the double. Does get the double. 2 doubles now for
Two
both
doubles,
players.
And this is a huge one. I think that the Sapper, it's doomed to skip his turn right now.
Yeah, and I think JayJay needs to damage the guy that's closest to him, the Grenadier, at his weakest when he can't reach his target. So if he can drop him down to maybe at best 30 health, potentially, if he can get this where he wants it, gets the good 22, and this will be big damage here for JayJay, knocking him towards the explosive barrel or his own teammate. So there could be even more damage on the way if he can maybe get the double. I mean, there's lots of explosive barrels around as well. 22 and 85 health over there. Fab, I think, maybe needs to go for the Sapper. It's a bit more dangerous considering he has those TNTs. He can push pigs out of that area. But he's going for the Scout instead. Bounces off his head. Doesn't get quite the max amount he would have wanted. And the Sapper can get a kill here. I think that's probably the best. It's probably the best he can do considering he's down to
absolutely. But how do you do that? You go for a shrapnel, or you go for the...
I play it safe with the grenade launcher, but then again, the shrapnel gives you an opportunity to maybe detonate.
You need to try the shrapnel full power now here. Yeah, you have 2 targets.
Maybe 94. Oh, that looks too short. No, it's going to bounce over just.
Oh, the trigger!
Oh, and it's enough, just about.
It's just about. It died. I'm pretty sure. It's going to be some extra damage. And I think 3 or 5.
And suddenly things are just too close to call now. I don't know. I mean,
this game is too unpredictable. Casting and giving prediction, not a good idea.
Oh, I don't know. I thought Fab had walked himself into a corner there, but again using the outer edges to walk around the map comfortably as well. Picks up the rocket launchers, which isn't exactly the best weapon for this position, but he's trying to hunker himself down. And takes out the TNT with only 10 seconds remaining. I don't think he's going to have enough time to hit anybody, really, but I thought he was going to stay on that corner. For a second there. Oh, and good positioning overall, though, from Fab. He gets something from it, at least, considering he was nowhere near him at one point.
And that's pretty tempting.
What do you do from here? I mean, I think he's going to look to try and nudge him in the water, but
I would bring out the knife and
just go for that easy,
just to be absolutely sure.
Yeah, but I think he's looking for a better position. Maybe go for the grenade launcher or maybe the TNT over there. I mean, he doesn't have enough time to get back to him though.
The TNT is surely there, but maybe the rocket launcher after. He's confident in his skill.
Good point. He's gonna look to. Oh, the tree's in the way.
The tree's in the way.
So he doesn't look for the water damage, but I mean, 40 is good considering he's poisoned anyway, and the Scout and Grenadier's health are slowly trickling away.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to eat my words if JayJay wins this thanks to that poison early on.
Well, my word too. So I said that we don't really go to the long game. Poison are irrelevant, so...
That looks a bit too long from Fab as well. Tries to get the poison out, but overthrows it, and the Sapper can get away from the water and finally look to do some even more damage here on the enemy Scout as well, who, as we just saw, took 10 damage, sorry, so the 30 here could take him out of the game for good and gain JayJay an extra turn. So long as all of these bullets, they do indeed connect.
And I'm not sure how he's not sleeping.
I don't know. Oh my goodness me, this match is topsy-turvy.
Absolutely. I'm hanging on the edge of my seat.
I'm trying to get more comfortable. But
I'm gonna go grab some popcorn.
Yeah, I know, right? We're just screw commentating. Let's just watch.
It will make life so much easier.
Yeah,
right now.
Fab here, I think, looking to get the kill on his own Scout, which he does. Very nice positioning.
Well played.
And the big damage over! Into the water of all places.
And I think the sapper, once again, is in that spot there.
Yeah, in that just irritating area. And once again, we have...
Most of JJ's team in this area is the locked out area.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he can make his way around if he just believes in himself and traverses across that border. I think he's going to play it safe. But again, we can't forget about his own scout in the top, or the bottom right corner now. He is going to make that move.
Maybe he's gonna hang it there? Ooh.
He's feeling confident, but he can't risk taking any more water damage as he surfaces, eventually making it across, and he needs to get a shot away. Only 5 seconds remaining, but I think
This
he'll
could
have
be huge.
plenty of time. It will be huge so long as he can get big damage on the sapper. Look at the damage. Goodness me.
How is that no fall damage? I'm getting disappointed.
He just didn't feel like it. He didn't feel like taking any. What a hit there from JayJay, bringing himself back into the match with 2 pigs down to 14 health and poisoned.
Yeah, what a turn.
Unbelievable play. Meanwhile, Fab with his own grenadier who's poisoned as well. And JayJay's sapper on 33 health. But I don't think Fab has remembered the scout in the top right corner. He can't obviously see him on the mini-map, so his focus is elsewhere. And
So it's,
I don't know,
it's a 4v2
I can feel,
situation right now.
I can feel the balance of this game tipping in favor of JayJay potentially. Depends on this shot here. That looks too much. No, he does get the 30 and the kill. Great play from Fab. And this will be the Sapper's final turn. So
Yeah.
could it come down to the wire with Fab gaining 2 extra turns? Too close to call.
Wow. What a game.
Bobby Jim on 45 health. So I mean, he could even look to blast Bobby Jim into the water maybe from there, but he's going to look to get the direct 30 damage kill with the shrapnel.
Yeah, you need
out the
that. I think that if you fix the 30 damage on leaving Fab with 1 pig, or 1 poison pig, it should be good.
Only get 9. But that does leave JayJay in a good position with his own scout to poison that sapper.
Indeed.
I think Fab
Realized where the scout is.
Yeah, he's seen him.
He's blending in the nature.
He's going for him. And if I'm honest, I've forgotten how much health that
It should
scout
be 80
has.
if I remember well.
80. Oh my goodness.
But risky number. He needs a perfect shot with the cluster.
Yeah,
Maybe
you know he's going to go
the trees
super
can
close.
help. The trees could
He's
help.
going to go as close as possible. And he needs this to be big. That's quite a lot. So he gets to 25, and I think it will be in... No, the trees maybe block it. We'll
He's
see.
blocked at least a couple
No!
of little clusters. It's
8
8!
health.
Oh my god! The trees did the job!
Oh. Wow.
What do you do now?
I'd go for the grenade launcher. He needs to gain an extra turn
absolutely.
somewhere.
Or the kill there. But then you leave again the grenadier's turn. Yeah, it could work. It could work.
It's potential, but it's very close because you're losing a turn, and I don't know. I honestly do not know. I am dumbfounded, but this will be a kill. So it will be a 2v2 now. A 3v2, 3v1, I can't count. Numbers. Pigs. Potential for turns gained.
21.
I would take out this. I take out the Grenadier. He's in that crossroads between taking out Grenadier or
in
Scout.
the hands of Keanu's. It's all in Keanu's legs.
Can he do it? Can Keanu Reeves of the Uncle Ham's Hogs finish this?
He needs to do it, but he needs to do it in a certain way.
Yeah.
Because I think JayJay's Sapper has still a turn in his belly.
He will, so I think he's trying to get as much distance from him and JayJay's Grenadier as possible while taking out the Scout to then gain that extra turn and finish off the Grenadier.
Yeah, 1 turn, and that's it.
That's all
You
it
either
takes.
win now or you lose.
Yep, but this is what it comes down to.
Oh, I
The
thought it was a
4
sapper.
health. The 4 health of the Grenadier, and he's using the walking backwards strategy to move just that little bit quicker. And he just needs to deal some kind of damage onto the sapper, and it will be done. But he's taking the very risky route.
There's a splippy bit
There
at the
is.
end of this route. You have to pull out the Grenadier. No, it's not, but there's a turn.
He just wants to be...
Ooh.
No!
Ooh!
Oh my goodness.
You don't have enough time? It's a sleepy bit! Oh no!
Oh, he's okay though. But he only has 6 seconds left to do something.
You're
He
close
needs to
enough.
get
You need to...
high explosive grenade,
Explosive
something,
grenade.
throw it, anything. Oh my goodness me.
How is it going to end?
left.
And it's done! It's
Oh,
done!
On top of the barrel. Oh.
2 pigs with basically nothing to live for. 4 health each. Poison as fuck, but they do the job, they take out the win, and we go to a map 3.
What did I just
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. To the wire. Mamma mia. Well, we're gonna have a match 3.
So welcome back, everybody, to the third and final round here between JayJay and Fab. We move on to round 3 on Chill Hill. And we can see the lineups here. JayJay going with a Grenadier Paratrooper, Sapper, Orderly, Sapper. And Fab will be going with a Paratrooper, Grenadier, 2 Sappers, and an Orderly. So in this case, JayJay going with his Orderly 4th, and Fab going with his Orderly last. What are your thoughts on that? Thanks, bye.
I think that, the RNG is gonna decide a lot when it picks the first player.
That's very true. I forgot about that one, but I mean, the key thing that will be in Fab's mind, of course, as this is Chill Hill, is probably immediately starting with his Paratrooper and looking to get one of the artilleries. JayJay, on the other hand, isn't looking at doing that. He does have his Paratrooper second, which is quite surprising. So the question is, what will he do with his Grenadier with his first turn? That's what I want to know. If you're not going for an artillery, what is your focus? Because I mean, I guess the Orderly maybe?
Or you focus the para. And kill
Yeah,
it.
if he hasn't jumped into the...
Yeah, if you go second.
Yeah, maybe he's just banking on himself going first, but we will see. Like you said, the RNG is with both players, but who will be the one to go first? We will find out any second now, and it will be Fab to go first.
Well, it's kind of good because he planned to go first, and JayJay, looking at his lineup, planned to go second. So I think it's the best option for both players. I don't know if Fab is gonna take his first pig to the artillery and blow up the other one, which is something that was first tried with Machitino, if I memory doesn't.
Yes, it is indeed, and of course taking the health crate as well. There is the threat as well of later on in this match the airstrike coming down as a pickup that is available.
Yes, and you remember it well, and I also do it well.
Yes, I do. You nearly had me in that game. It was very, very close.
Nearly. I was hoping for that, but, still waiting for the first win.
You'll get it easily in the second season of the league. But yeah, as you expected, he will be looking to destroy the other artillery.
Quite good. I think it's at least 150 there.
Yeah, it's a huge amount of damage. So I mean, that immediately makes it not really worthwhile to go for the artillery for JayJay. So instead, he's going to look to grab the health. And well, like I said, I guess we'll see what his plan is in terms of who he goes for. But his problem right now is, I mean, look how far away all of Fab's pigs are from him. He's got a long way to go.
Yeah. It is a long way to walk, but we have 45 seconds, so everything is possible.
Yeah, he's got 20 seconds to make his move, and it looks like he's going to be going for the either Sapper, I suppose. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Well, it's either Sapper or Sapper, so...
Yeah. There is also a crate there. He doesn't have enough time to get it. but he will maneuver himself around. The one thing I've liked very much about this game between these two players is their time management. That is, ooh, almost a kill.
Almost. Kinda deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gone out of bounds, but sadly for JayJay, he bounces off the wall. Yeah, like I was saying, their time management has been expert. I mean, if I'm honest, just using every second available and making sure that they get their shot away has been great. That's been wonderful with his Tranks, with his orderly. JayJay demonstrating in the last game, just getting that shot away at the very last second to win the round.
Yeah, and like the walk with the Grenadier on the
exactly. It just
penultimate
every
turn.
single millisecond has been used in this match, and in this third and final round, I mean, Chill Hill is a difficult one because of those mines. Any slip up can be deadly in some cases.
Ooh. But he gets stopped by his opponent.
Yeah, he gets lucky. I mean, yeah,
basically saves him his life, and then repays the favor. Put him in the minefield.
Blocks him from sliding down, but that is one of the spawn points that can be quite tricky. So, also looking at the minimap, I mean, there's a huge bunch up of pigs in that top left corner, but JayJay will be looking to move his pigs away from the minefields at every opportunity. And seeing as he can't exactly go for the artillery anymore,
he could.
I mean, he could, yeah, but he also doesn't want to get tunnel vision and start targeting all the other pigs and forgetting about the artillery, because it's easy to do that when you start this map.
Is he gonna blow it up?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really have the weapons to do it. He's actually going to run out of time here unless he can get a big shot on the orderly there. In the shot beneath him, he goes for the bazooka. He was going for it. That was the perfect position to knock the orderly into the mines.
It was. And now, I was thinking, it really depends on how well JayJay is gonna use the sapper turn on the on the artillery of Fab. But
yeah,
he didn't jump in the artillery and kind of got stuck there for a second.
Yeah, just for a minute.
And yeah, I mean, for how the game is developing, for now I see that artillery is gonna make quite a difference.
Ooh, yeah, especially
if Fab is able to use it.
Yeah, especially with that position. Oh, never mind. The sapper's going to move away. I thought they'd be close together. But yeah, there could be maybe a shrapnel on the artillery. I mean, JayJay needs to make quick work of the artillery if he wants to remain in this match, because it can make mincemeat of your pigs so long as Fab is able to get those shots on target. But the difficulty here with all three sappers in this corner is that there's no minefields around here. So there's damage being dealt, but there's no kills coming along because, well, this is kind of the safe corner.
Yeah, basically all the sapper are in the safe corner.
I guess lucky for JayJay, considering that both Fab sappers are in that corner, but maybe they'll shift their position as time goes on. But that sapper down to 15 health, so potential for the first kill of the game on Fab's team as well, which is quite surprising given that he has that artillery.
Yeah, he basically used the turn for taking control of the artillery and
and then gaining the health as well.
And gain the health, 20 health. He's gonna lose it getting when he will eventually get blasted out of the artillery, but
the other it's not really an issue with the artillery, but just sometimes if you do stay in it, like you said, you can get blasted out and sometimes slide down into the mines. Fab not really sure what to do there. He went to walk towards his own artillery into the center of the map, but ended up coming back and targeting the Grenadier instead, which I suppose in the long run is probably the wiser decision.
Well,
we've got more crates coming in. Of course, that center part gets just chocked full of crates everywhere.
Yeah, becomes kind of a bomb field or minefield in a sense. When
you don't really want to hang around there too much.
Absolutely
in case
not.
Extra damage, but you'll find high explosive grenades. You'll find a whole bunch of things. Yeah, medical balls as well. So we now have two methods of healing for JayJay, and if I remember correctly, you can actually use part of your turn to heal with the healing hands, and you can then use the rest of your turn to use a medical ball if you want to. That is allowed in the rules.
It is. I'm pretty sure, at least. I would have used the freeze gas.
I would as well, and I mean, he's kind of traded places there with Fab's orderly, and position-wise is not in a good spot.
But
He does gain the turn instantly. More crates for JayJay.
Lots of crates. Crates everywhere.
Yeah. Although, again, positioning-wise, he's got Fab's pig behind him, and he needs to use that TNT to He's actually walked around him. Is he going to come back again? I think so, yeah. It's the Grenadier of all pigs as well, and he's doing exactly what I was thinking.
He needs to take advantage of this.
Yeah, that minefield is especially dangerous because, I mean, you can see the kind of exit area is up towards high ground, so pigs, even if they get blasted out, they can easily slide back down again into the minefield, so there could maybe be a kill on the cards here. He gets one, but it blasts him out.
Wow.
But he comes back again? No.
Wow, incredible. He's alive.
Potential for more damage, but look at all those crates. And Fab taking no time to collect them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Exactly. He's got all the jetpacks. He gets more of them. 6 jetpacks now. All he needs is some extra health, and uses that bumping into the artillery approach to...
Oh wait, he got on the weaker artillery, leaving the other one.
Quite surprising, but maybe it was just a sort of a last-minute thing.
This is gonna be heavy.
Yeah, but which direction is it going to blast him in? That looks too long to me. He's going to damage his own pig. He's gone too far. 84 damage.
Oh no.
Oh dear, Fab.
Oh dear, oh dear.
He will be kicking himself after that one. With the 1,000-pound shell, 84 damage onto his own pig.
Oi, oi, oi.
JayJay soaking it all in as he looks to get the kill here on the sapper. I think it should just be a simple kill. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's looking to do something else. I'm not sure. As he positions himself elsewhere, looking to maybe get a crate. Will it be a medical ball? It's a jetpack. That could be handy later.
Yeah, like a nice boost in mobility for a Grenadier.
Speaking of which, yeah, he's going to...
Maybe take the artillery. Take the artillery. Oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
He's looking to hit the artillery, though.
He's gonna surely blast it.
Paratrooper.
It's gone. Surely. What?
Nope.
What?
Never mind.
I'm confused.
I think he's still actually in the stronger artillery. I'm pretty sure.
But he did.
The weaker one
he did shoot from the artillery that was near the paratrooper, and that was the one. Maybe that was the one that was full health. Maybe. I don't know.
That one was the one that was full health.
I might have drunk too much limoncello today.
Oh, this game has just been too close. Our minds are a bit fried at this point, but Fab looking to jump on the head 4 times and get the kill here as the sapper's health is below 60, and he does indeed get the full hit from JayJay Sapper, so he will get the first kill of the game.
Yeah. It's a nice achievement.
This is where JayJay can retaliate on the orderly, I think. Needs to be careful, though. Doesn't want to slip off anywhere.
Ooh, that was risky. That was risky.
Very risky. I go with the rocket launcher.
I go with a scoop. I think that's enough.
It's a bit of a waste of a jetpack and time when, I mean, you're not going to be poisoning anybody anytime soon. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll leave him there and look to...
Maybe he's gonna try to do something else in terms of damage.
Oh, he's just going to use both jetpacks to get the kill and do something else elsewhere. Which I suppose is fair enough, but I just thought maybe he'd keep some of his jetpacks for later.
Might come in handy.
He's got 5 seconds to do something, maybe damage the artillery, I think. Yep. It's kind of the easy route.
And
he gets the hit. 31 damage.
Nice turn overall.
It was, yeah.
Maybe a little bit, built on the spot, but still effective.
Very much so. And both sappers over here still on full health. But Fab looks elsewhere for the Grenadier who can be killed here. So it will be yet another kill. That will be 3 kills in a row. I say that as he runs past to collect some of these crates. Because I believe one of them might be... Ooh! Might be the airstrike.
It's not here.
Is it not here?
No.
Or is it somewhere else? No,
He's
it's a
close.
heavy
He's close.
machine gun.
It's the other. It's the other
Oh,
brown
okay.
box. Very clear there. Very near there.
So we have a little bit more time to wait until that one drops.
I
But-
think it dropped already. It's the one, it's the only box he didn't take in that area.
So I guess neither player really knowing about that as he damages his own artillery with the kill. But he does gain a crate there. On top of his own artillery.
I think so, at least. Now I'm not sure of the position.
Where
of
is the airstrike? Nobody knows. But he'll get even more crates. He'll get that high explosive grenade,
that's
which
the
is
one. I
that's
see the spot where you can where you can jump on it.
That's a huge pickup, though. He's got to damage the sapper. Maybe even try and blast him off. I mean, if he can slip him down here. Instead, he's going to maybe go for the artillery. Decisions for JayJay.
I wonder if the crate will provide extra damage.
Depends if he gets it high enough, which he does. 50
Wow.
damage on the paratrooper.
Oh,
And that
that's great
sapper
turn.
is still alive.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Would have been dead ages ago.
Yeah, he should have been dead at least 5 turns ago, but he still lives to tell the tale, and could be risky for JayJay considering that sappers are extremely powerful on this map. Any kind of knockback with that TNT in the direction of a minefield can be deadly. So will he pay the price here? We will see momentarily.
After a few jumps.
Yeah, jumping his way with that TNT, and yeah, he's going to look to push him down into the mines, but
Yeah, that's the angle you want.
yeah, just get him over that hill. Make sure you don't take any self-damage along the way. I'm hopping along. I think he's just made it out. Yeah, he seems good. Oh, but the unlucky bounce there for Fab as the sapper simply slides down to safety. And the orderly can do some healing here.
A full health
does have the
orderly. It's so
medical
long into the game. Wow.
Yeah. He still has that medical ball, so he can still do double heals, but he's looking to damage instead.
Yeah, I don't see any spot for a double hero right now.
Yeah. I think maybe he'll look for the Grenadier.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Remove his ability to deal crazy damage, but I mean, there's so many pickups on this map that kind of inevitable, but
I mean, if you look at the positioning of Fab's pig, you really are tempted to for a strike right now.
yes, I know, they're just in the perfect spot to line up, take all the damage, and there might be no self-damage from that. Full 60 and the kill, so it's now 3v3, but Fab does have that sapper on 15 health, Sly on 100.
Does he know about the airstrike? That's the only thing I'm.
Well,
I
he's
don't
all
really
out
care
of.
about
Oh
it.
no, he still has 5 jetpacks. But I mean, like you said, the overall positioning of the pigs. I mean, JayJay's pigs are well spread out, so there's no real chance of an airstrike dealing.
Yeah, but you can. Okay.
Okay, just making sure.
All right.
But he's going to use the artillery that he damaged, which has 10 health. I don't think he wants to risk it. No, he's going to risk it instead.
Is he gonna try again the 100? The 100.
Well, I don't know. I go with the standard one, but he's going with the big damage.
Maybe
needs
he
this
learned from his
full
mistake.
power. Yeah, needs full power. That looks good. Drops down.
Wow.
Oh, 82. Big damage there.
Kind of
once
evens
again.
it out.
It does. Makes up for his previous mistake, and that is well-needed damage as Rimsky drops to 19 health. But the paratrooper on JayJay's team still on full health. Is all out of jetpacks. And he needs to either destroy the artillery or take down the sapper here. Not that one, the other one. And he's going for the artillery. Interesting move. And he is body blocking as well, so he does deter Fab from using any kind of TNTs on him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's the other sapper's turn next. I could be wrong. Ooh, just gets it. I thought that was going over for a second.
Yeah, me too.
So the extra crates coming down, and yep, there will be that.
So Fab is out of paratroopers or jetpacks in general.
No, Fab still has 4 jetpacks remaining. It's JayJay that's one out of jetpacks.
Mm-hmm. So there are a couple of crates that are available. Ooh, maybe it's the time. It's that time.
No.
Oh boy! Oh, it's a jetpack.
It's a jetpack.
I'm disappointed now. He should be here though.
No, I don't think he can. I'm pretty sure, unless he's telepathic secretly. We don't know.
Oh no!
No! It's so unlucky for Fab there. The self-damage and the slide into the mines. And that's what we were saying before. We saw it before in Season 1 of the League.
Oh no!
On himself.
It was a full health pig, and that's the crate with the airstrike coming down right now.
No. Oh, you've got to feel for him. We saw it before, Raging Looney versus Bobby. Any kind of slip on this map can be deadly, and we see it firsthand there. In a match where Fab needs to win to get through to the playoffs, and that just hands JayJay a potential to take this win here. The match is, not done yet, but that is a huge advantage for JayJay. Like you said, a full health sapper. Unbelievable.
Oh my god. Yeah, and the curse seems to be attached to the color light blue. Because Bobby also uses light blue.
To be, yeah. He looks for the double damage, he gets it, and the sapper will, slide into the mines and perish as well.
Wow, 2 turns, and everything's going downhill, literally.
I would run away with Fab here, and I would just use the medical ball on myself. That's going to take up a fair amount of time.
You have just time for the medical ball, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Do we have here another, big, huge weapon?
I really need to do my research on the weapons that are on this map, but
I don't want to say, but I guess they are F3 knife strike. Yes,
the F3.
Indeed.
And the air burst as well. Well, he's taking the opportunity to try and find somebody. Can't find anyone.
Have to do something. That's the paratrooper.
Looks like the paratrooper gets it with 1 second remaining.
I don't know if it's gonna be an effective though.
It could be a game changer. I mean, as we know, the F-Rain is very unpredictable. Will it deal some damage for Fab here? It looks big. It looks very big. Huge damage. And he gets the kill.
150 with an airstrike. We have F-Rain airstrike.
Unbelievable. But we have an orderly and a sapper. Or JayJay here.
And mostly we have back a game.
Yeah. But I think he's going to ignore his own injured pig and go for... I'd go for the freeze gas. Make sure you get it. But
it's confident in his inabilities.
I think that might be game over for Fab here. I don't want to call it too soon, but... That is... I'm still getting over that slide into the mines.
Oh boy. It would have been a whole different game.
It would have been extremely close. I mean, it still was up until the end here.
There's a minefield in the way. You have to take the long route.
Don't slip off.
Ooh.
Oh dear. But in terms of the numbers here, it's not looking good for Fab. The sapper just needs to get this on target. That looks way too long.
Is it gonna go back?
It could drop down. Ooh. Very close for JayJay. I'd take the time here to self-heal. He's got that medical ball. He's got to get in the corner. And that will mean that JayJay will have to maneuver his pig towards the paratrooper. But again, I mean, he's got the tranks. He's got the freeze gas. He's in a good position.
Also got the freeze gas. Wow.
Yeah. But he doesn't want to body block himself as well. He needs to kind of maintain his distance. He doesn't want to leave it to his...
Time for the freeze gas.
Yeah.
Or the...
Play it safe. No, he is body blocking,
He's
so
body- maybe-
I mean,
maybe he
he's
sleeps.
going to slip down. Yeah.
It's gonna slip down. But now you can't really finish him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have the TNTs, right?
Yes, I believe he still does have the TNTs with his Sapper. He just needs to maneuver himself around.
And not sleep.
Yeah, best not to slip.
Pick up some extra goodies.
Gets that rocket launcher, but again, it's not really the position he needs. He needs to make sure he gets there in one piece. But I mean, 25 seconds to get around that corner. I think it's looking good for JJ.
Let's assume that Fab gets another turn. What do you do? I probably take the jetpack and go fly so much far away as possible.
Far away. And he will finish it with the TNT, which means that it is JJ. He doesn't even need to walk away. Remains where he is. And with this final kill, with the big explosion, what a match. Unbelievable turn of events and the slip into the mines. What a way to go. The orderly stands tall.
Yeah, welcome. Victory to the minefield.
Apparently so. JJ with the win, comes back from 1-0 down to take it 2-1 in the end. Great play from both players. I hope you enjoyed this as well, Fab. I need a lie down after this.
Me too. It's gonna be a nightmare to edit this.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be great. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you can join us for the next match, and we will catch you all later for the next one.
Goodbye.